Welcome back, everyone. We are here at Lawrenceburg Speedway. It's a beautiful night. It's a little on the chilly side. I think right now it's high 50s. By the end of the night, we'll probably be down to the high 40s. So some nice cold weather racing, which I'm not a fan of. I like the cold, don't like racing in the cold. Right now they are working on the track. Looks like they are doing a lot of work kind of around the whole thing, but mostly on the exit of 2 there, where last week we got some pretty big potholes. I think they're over there working on trying to make sure that'll be nice and smooth for us. So hopefully we end up with a good track. We're definitely gonna have a nice night. The goal for the night, and putting this on record, just a nice, chill, relaxing night. I'm only racing in medium tonight. Brandon is still doing heavy and super heavy. Joe's gonna be joining us in the clone classes this week. Don't know what classes he's running yet, but we'll have him along with us, so that'll be fun. So looking for just a nice, calm, relaxed night. We only have maybe 1 or 2 nights of racing left, so gonna make it a good night, just kind of enjoy the atmosphere and all of that kind of stuff. So I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Done with practice. My practice went really good. I actually prepped a little bit, so that was nice. Yeah, Brandon's shocked.
Wow.
I've done it the last couple weeks.
Oh, is that because I started yelling at you about not doing it and then being slow in the heat race?
Maybe.
Facts.
But Kurt was good. Started off a little tight, and then got to right where I needed it once the tires heated up. There was a crucial step of prepping that I never do for hot laps, so that's why it starts off tight every week in hot laps. Brandon, how'd yours go?
Not too bad. I gotta get this one, the super heavy cart in the racetrack, a little bit better. It just wants to like bounce and kind of just slide around. That one was pretty good. We gotta make it just a little bit better, free it up just a tad. A little bit too tight, I feel like I'm losing maybe a 10th or 2 with that, but oh no, it wasn't bad. It's cold though.
Joe broke a chain.
He's running clone tonight.
Yeah, he's running clone. You ended up just doing heavy, right?
Yes.
Clone heavy, so him and Brandon will be out there mixing it up. Woo! I think he heard I wasn't running heavy and decided to run it because he didn't want to deal with me wrecking him.
Because you know I would whoop your ass.
Yeah. Brandon, we were talking earlier about the time Joe wrecked all 3 of us at once.
Oh yeah, that was a funny story.
Wait, so he tried to pass it off on someone else.
We went down into 1 and 2 here, couple laps after a restart, and we were all in the back, and I think we all got caught up in a wreck earlier though in that same heat race. So we were already in the back because of that. I remember Joe got to the inside of someone, was up to their seat, and next thing I know I see Joe spinning through the grass. I lock it down, Alex locks it down behind me after already hitting me, and somehow I end up on top of Alex and Joe. And I couldn't move until Joe moved his leg because my foot was stuck underneath my throttle pedal.
Yeah, we all kind of ended up like on top of someone and under someone, and then we all just like looked at each other like,
that was funny.
Like, just put our hands up like, what happened?
Yeah.
And just like made eye contact with each other. Like,
I thought it was Connor Carroll though.
I don't know who it was. You tried to pass.
I'll see if I can find the video in the archives.
On her profile.
I think I was trying to make a pass.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure she does. So
I'll find the video and insert it here. And I thought I was leading of the three of us.
No, Joe was, because it started with Joe.
I think I was trying to pass Connor Carroll.
You might have been
did something.
I don't remember. We'll have to watch the video back.
Cinco, King, McIntosh, and another restart.
What the heck is going on?
Cluster out there in turn 1/2.
All I remember is Joe tried to pass someone, ended up wrecking himself, and then us two didn't have anything ready to go. So. But yeah, it looked like the Three Stooges.
Yeah, all three, Rampage, all on the same team, all just sitting there looking at each other in a big pile.
Moment, but at the same time, it sucked.
I think that wreck ended my whole night.
No, you ran the feature, I thought.
No.
No?
It like split my body in half, like literally.
No, I can't remember.
So because of that, the three of us aren't allowed to ever race in the same race again. Company rules.
Company rules. It's a new policy.
We have to spread it out so that doesn't happen again. 2's okay. 3, nah.
Yeah.
No. It could be worse. It could be all 4 of us.
Sure, throw Eddie in the mix.
Now that would be
That's a wreck waiting to happen.
I think we need to race just the 4 of us out there, like a grudge match.
We gonna put some money on that?
I got $5. We each throw $5 at winner gets $20
in there.
Yeah.
$30.
Wait, each or total?
What?
Oh, I'm not doing each.
I was down for 5.
Yeah, I'm staying with 5.
$30 each.
We're gonna do the 3 of us and Eddie all in a race.
What kind of a race?
Kurtz. Grudge match.
Race.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know, at some point.
Okay.
I'm sure
Yeah.
if we go back, all 4 of us race against each other at one point, even Josh as well, so.
Oh yeah, we gotta get Josh in there. Although I don't know if we can get old man back in the cart. So
I almost had him back in one. I almost had him driving this way since one night.
ooh.
I had him like 75% talked into it.
Yeah, gotta get him fired up enough.
And then I dropped the ball because I quit talking to him about it.
Ah. But we're gonna go up. We're gonna win. We're late. We're late. We're late. Oops. We're sorry, Barry. Barry, I'm so sorry we're late. It was my fault. We'll blame Jake.
Is that Cliff? That's not Cliff. I thought that was Cliff.
We're blaming you.
Why? For what?
Being late.
We were late. I was following you guys.
You got here before us.
Because I walked in front of you.
What are you gonna say?
This man over here power walking up here. That's all you want to do. Yeah, past you. We're older and fatter. I ain't running. I'm fat.
Yeah. Hey, we should all run the kids' foot race tonight.
I'm round. You're flat. Yeah, that's just right.
He goes in, you go out.
I'm round. I'm a shape. I'm fat. I'm just inverted.
Hey, that means you're in shape.
White flag is out. One more lap to go for the heat race
safe to say we had a great round of heat races. I was able to get the win in mine, got a really good jump on the start. Brandon got the win in both of his, and Joe got second in his. So overall, we are off to a really good start. My kart felt great. Track was a little rough, so I was kind of babying it through 1 and 2 just to not get into the rough stuff. Brandon, how'd your karts feel?
Pretty good. Heavy kart was pretty good. It was on rails. And then super heavy kart, a little free, but I think we're gonna leave it.
All right. And Joe said his kart felt pretty good as well. He's just making a gear change. So hopefully they end up in a pretty good race, but don't wreck each other. Hopefully at least one of them gets the win. Then I got to get the win in medium, and Brandon's got to get it in super heavy. So don't think any of those should be an issue. Feeling confident right now, but you know how it goes when you're feeling confident. Things tend to take a dive at that point, but I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, update right now. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
It's cold.
Joe finally put long sleeves on.
He finally put a long
So did
sleeve
Jim.
on.
That means it's cold.
It's getting there.
I think it's, hold on, what is it right now? It is 48 degrees right now.
It feels colder than that.
So, yeah.
My cheeks are cold.
My hands are cold, my feet are cold.
I feel that.
I'm just cold. I don't like racing in the cold. Hey, but at least we got some Miranda Lambert on the speakers.
Hey, Miranda Lambert back in the day was hot.
Facts.
Have you ever seen?
Yeah, I think it's this music video actually with her and Carrie Underwood. Whew. So, I have some proof. I got a lot of flack for telling people they're #1 on track in the last video. Now I got proof I ain't the only one.
That's a race win picture.
That's a race win picture. Going past the checkers, giving someone the bird. Yes! Yes! It's not just me!
You're number one.
We like telling people they're our favorite.
I'm redneck for it, no doubt about it.
32, Smoking Joe Thomas. 43 of Michael Stoll. 85 Zach Morgan. He was 623 of Josh Vestring. And Joe likes what he sees. We're the red flag on turn 4, and we are racing. We are slicing and dicing down the front straightaway. Who's going to be on turn 2? Looks like the 28 going to take you a point, but they're swapping positions back there in second, third. Here comes the 85 hard up into second place. The race on track right now is in that third and final podium position. Smoking Joe Thomas sits back and forth, looking to make his way up onto the podium tonight. Emmanuel Denham are pulling heavy. He is all over the rear bumper, the 43 machine with a 28 out front. Brandon Coons. The race on track right now is to that third and final position. They're going to Smoking Joe Thomas up the inside of the 43, making skip. He's going to set his eyes on second place. He's in second place, the 55 part of Zach Morgan. Smoking Joe Thomas is on the move. He is on the run. He's got the hammer smashed down. He's on the rear bumper by 85 cars all along. The 28 is our race leader, Brandon Coons. He is out front and in control. But Smoking Joe Thomas, he's the driver on the move right now. He's going to look up the inside of 85. They're side by side down the back straightaway. And it looks like he's going to pass him in 3 and 4. Can he make it stick as they're running down the front straightaway? Looks like Brandon Smoking Joe Thomas has made his way up to the second place, all the way to fourth place. This guy is driving the wheels off the black Clark. With 85 machines not giving up. He looks back underneath Smoking Joe Thomas. Brandon Coons out front, the lap are winding down, white flag is in the air, they got one more lap to go, but the race right now is over at second place position. Smoking Joe Thomas made his way from fourth place all the way up into second. The 85 car tries to retaliate, but doesn't happen. Second flag is in the air for a race leader. Brandon Coons taking home the main event win. Smoking Joe Thomas in second.
Brandon's a wiener. Joe's a second wiener. I'm a second wiener too, and I got screwed on the start. Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well.
Can't win them all.
Can't win them all.
Sad
We
face.
all get screwed somehow.
Yeah.
It all happens.
My record is 3 weeks in a row down here. That's what I was at this time. I haven't made it to 4 in a row yet.
Tied your last one.
Yeah, so.
When you had your nails painted.
True, I forgot about that.
That was last year?
A couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
I think it was before COVID.
Nice.
Yeah, so it had to come to an end some point. I was hoping to finish out the year on a 5-win streak, but it doesn't happen.
You can holler in the morning. Check Brandon, and I'll look and see what the deal is.
So
Mike and then they got one down.
We ended up winning heavy and super heavy.
And Prodigy tomorrow anyway.
So, yeah.
yeah, Brandon had a real good night.
Fast as I've ever gone around here.
Pretty quick.
It was fast tonight. It was so
was.
cold though, but it was fast.
Yeah.
I ran qualifying laps, every lap of that feature. I was running it for as hard as I could.
Yeah.
Should have waited up on me.
Yeah. Could have just looked over and I'm like, oh, it's Joe. I'll let him catch up. We can have a little battle.
Hey, we would have had a good battle.
True. Overall, it was a good night.
Nice and peaceful.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's mad at any of us.
I don't know what you mean by us.
Hey, people were mad at you a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
No one's mad at me. It's a win. Even though I got screwed on the start, it ended up being a really fun battle with Galloway. Bummer that I couldn't get back by him, but it was fun to work behind him and try to figure it out. So.
But hey, it happens. We all get screwed though, so.
Yep. It ended up being more exciting than if I had led the whole thing. But I was telling Brandon a couple weeks ago that I actually get really bored when I'm leading races. So.
I don't, because I always try to, I glance down at my tag down the backstretch, and whatever the lap time says, my next time by, I want to try to beat it.
Yeah, that's not as exciting to me though.
It's
as
like a race inside of a race to me, so.
Yeah, I get it. That's what I have to do, but that's not as exciting as going wheel to wheel with someone.
But then as all you guys have seen before too though, I get kind of like cramped up, I guess you could say, with my left arm out there on the racetrack, especially here. So I'm always like stretching it out, taking it off the wheel and stuff, so.
Yeah. I've noticed recently I've been moving my my left hand around on the wheel a lot more. Like I'll put it up on top down the straightaway, and then when I come out of the corner, I'll realize I have it down on the side. And then I move it back up, and then it's down on the side again. About halfway through the heavy race at Cincy last week, I was like, I'm gonna just leave it on the side. I don't know why I keep moving it back up.
Yeah, I started doing that a couple years ago, and it made me feel like I was relaxing more when I started taking my left hand and just stretching it and stretching my arm out. It made me just feel like it slowed the pace down. But yeah, I ran the same lap times, and now it's like, wow, well that feels way better than just staying cramped up.
Yeah.
And it ain't like I'm death gripping the steering wheel. I mean, I'm holding it pretty just free and light, just putting as much pressure on as what I need to.
Yep.
So.
Overall, it was a good night.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and end it off. Joe.
Beginner Mad Dog. 21 of Luke Hart.
Mountain Dew.
33 Jason Spurrier.
Do the do.
William Ward. 71 Ryan Moore. 107 Philip Smith.
This kid lost a rear bumper. Oh well. I almost hit it.
Bye. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hammer down, pick her up.